Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn English with me. Hope you all are doing well and good. So let's start with the chapter adjectives. What is an adjective? An adjective qualifies a noun, telling us specific about it. An adjective is a describing word and placed next to the noun it describes. This means that an adjective tells us something specific about noun, it gives information about noun and qualifies a noun. As for example, India is a large country. The adjective large describes the size of the country. Shimla is a famous hill station. The adjective famous describes the popularity of Shimla as a hill station. In each of the sentences, the adjective describes the nouns next to it. However, when a sentence has more than one noun, the adjective usually describes the noun to which it is closest. दिस मीन्स दैट कि अगर किसी सेंटेंस में दो नाउन और एक एडजेक्टिव है तो जो एडजेक्टिव होगा वो उस नाउन को क्वालिफाई करेगा जिसके वो सबसे ज़्यादा क्लोजेस्ट होगा. एज फॉर एग्जाम्पल, द क्लेवर गर्ल फूल्ड द बॉय. द गर्ल इज क्लेवर इन दिस सेंटेंस बिकॉज देयर आर टू नाउन इन दिस सेंटेंस. फर्स्ट वन इज गर्ल एंड सेकेंड वन इज बॉय. Now, clever as an adjective is closest to the first noun which is girl. That is why it is describing girl's nature. That is clever. The clever girl fooled the boy. The second one is the girl fooled the clever boy. In this, the boy is clever because there are two nouns in this sentence and one adjective. But the adjective clever is closest to the second noun which is boy. That is why it is telling the nature of the boy, that the boy is clever. Remember that different adjectives perform different functions. That is why they are divided into different kinds. First one is qualitative adjectives. A qualitative adjective describes the size, shape, color or attribute of a person or a thing. Which means that कि क्वालिटेटिव एडजेक्टिव किसी भी पर्सन का या किसी भी चीज़ का साइज, शेप, कलर या एट्रीब्यूट डिस्क्राइब करता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, व्हाट अ ब्यूटिफुल हाउस. इन दिस सेंटेंस, हाउस इज़ अ नाउन एंड ब्यूटिफुल इज़ अ क्वालिटेटिव एडजेक्टिव विच इज़ डिस्क्राइबिंग द हाउस कि हाउस कैसा है. हाउस इज़ ब्यूटिफुल. I never wear a blue shirt. In this sentence, shirt is a noun and blue is a qualitative adjective which is describing the color of the shirt. And the third example is, why have you given me a broken pencil to write with? In this sentence, the quality of the pencil is being described, that the pencil is broken. Now, the second kind is quantitative adjectives. A quantitative adjective describes the amount or quantity of uncountable nouns and the number of countable nouns. This means that quantitative adjective की हम ऑब्वियसली अनकाउंटेबल नाउन को तो हम काउंट कर नहीं सकते, तो हम या उसके अमाउंट का पता लगा सकते हैं या क्वांटिटी का, या फिर हम वेट मेजर कर सकते हैं. Whereas countable noun obviously can be counted, तो हम उसका नंबर पता लगा सकते हैं. As for example, she believes that successful people show little kindness. In this sentence, kindness is an uncountable noun and little is quantitative adjective which is telling the quantity of kindness. The examination was taken by 78 candidates. In this sentence, candidates are countable nouns and that is why they can be counted. And 78 is quantitative adjective. Now, moving to the third type, possessive adjectives. Like possessive pronouns, possessive adjectives also specify ownership or relationship, but they do not replace the noun as possessive pronouns do. A possessive adjective appears together with the noun standing before it. There are 7 possessive adjectives: my, our, your, his, her, its, and their. It tells that in possessive adjective, ownership, relationship, or possession is shown. And there are 7 kind of possessive adjective as I told you. As for example, the striking worker placed their demands before the management. Do you know where a snake stores its venom? In this, venom just before venom, possessive adjective its is placed. It is telling that snake's venom. In the third example, Reena sprained her ankle while skating. Just before ankle, possessive adjective her is placed and it is showing the possession that Reena's ankle, her ankle. Now the fourth kind is interrogative adjectives. The three most commonly used interrogative adjectives are whose, which and what. Interrogative adjectives appear together with the nouns they qualify and stand before them. They are used to form questions. So, interrogative adjectives are placed just before nouns and they help in forming questions. Let's take an example. Whose shoes are these? Just before shoes, which is a noun, whose is placed and whose is an interrogative adjective. Which book did you like reading the most? In this example, just before book, which is placed and which is an interrogative adjective. What reason are you going to give for being absent? Now the third type is demonstrative adjectives. Like demonstrative pronouns, demonstrative adjectives also point at something or someone and help the listener to understand exactly what or whom the speaker is talking about. This means that demonstrative adjective help the listener to know that about whom or about what thing, about anything, about what thing the speaker is telling to the listener. तो दिस मीन्स दैट कि जो डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव एडजेक्टिव होते हैं वो ये इस चीज़ में हेल्प करते हैं कि जो स्पीकर जिस बारे में बोल रहा है वो उसमें लिसनर को समझाने में हेल्प करते हैं कि स्पेसिफिकली किस चीज़ के बारे में स्पीकर बात कर रहा है. तो जब लिसनर इस बारे में सुनता है तो जब अगर स्पीकर डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव एडजेक्टिव का इस्तेमाल करेंगे तो पता चलेगा कि हाँ, लिसनर को पता चल जाएगा कि इस चीज़ के बारे में बात हो रही है स्पेसिफिकली. As for example, this pen is not writing. Do you have another one? In this sentence, pen is a noun and just before pen, this is used and this is demonstrative adjective here. यहाँ पे एकदम स्पेसिफाई किया जा रहा है कि यही वाला पेन. That girl scored the highest in the term end test. In this sentence, we are particularly talking about a girl. A particular girl. In the third example, I think you were looking for these papers, weren't you? Now, in this example, we are talking about particular papers, these papers. Now, as you know, the chapter is ended, so I would suggest you to do exercise A so as to test your knowledge and understanding. If you want to check your answer, I have given the answer key in description box. You can go and check your answer there. If you find this video useful, then please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.